people started quoting that you realise you're the 9th City greenkeeper since old Tom Morris, and you think, wow. And then you start to look into it and think, crikey, you're part of history. I came at St Andrews in about '96 as deputy in Eden course, so I worked there for about 4 years, and then shortly after that, so I was lucky enough to get a head greenkeeper's role. And then in about 2007, I was given the chance to take over on the old course as sort of head greenkeeper. So then I remained on the old course for the last 16 years and covered 3 Open Championships, a couple of Women's Opens, a Curtis Cup and several Dunhills, a Senior Open, and then finished everything off with the Walker Cup in August there, which was probably quite a nice sort of finishing to my sort of tournament career.
It's a privilege to work on the old course. I spent 5.5 years as deputy on the old course back in 2006. And to come back now and be the manager of the old course is a fantastic, it's a career highlight.
The highlight would probably for me being my first Open, being the first sort of major was really good. And then to finish off in 2022 was a really good Open as well because we had the weather. So I'd done 3 Opens, and I think I had a wet Open, I had a windy Open. So to get a sort of the textbook Open, which was dry, sunny and just perfect conditions. The 150th as well was pretty good. But the Opens sort of stand out for me because that's, as a greenkeeper, probably where you aspire to be, is to work in a golf course that held an Open Championship. Never thinking that one day you could be running that from that point of view. So I was working at St Andrews and working in a golf course here. It's all about you're part of history. Tom was a custodian. I was the 9th custodian to look after it. It's just a great honour to have that privilege, to have basically followed in the footsteps of somebody so iconic, somebody so renowned in the greenkeeping industry. So it's just a great honour for me to basically have that sort of tenure.
Probably still be pinching myself in years to come when you think about that. Yeah, whenever the next Open comes around, to be part of that as well, and just try and carry on the good work everyone has done before me. That's why the Links is here, and it's got that importance to the world of golf. I think it's just a magnificent place to work, and yeah, I'm honoured to be the 10th. All the time I've been up at the castle and coming down to help, or look at demos of machinery, and you sort of stand on that turf. You do get those sort of moments where you're like, wow, it's just fantastic to be here.
I've known Jon for a good number of years because Jon was my deputy when I first took over on the old, and he left and went elsewhere. So it's been really reassuring for me to step away from the old course, having somebody like Jon coming back and taking over. Words of wisdom, I would say, just enjoy it. It's one of the most special places in the world.